with Kamigawa block coming out with the next set, the Neon Dynasties. I'm very excited because I want to add new cards to my Samurai deck, which currently is being led by Alicia, who smiles at death. It's a Mardu Samurai's deck. And I'm looking forward to replacing some things with actual samurais. For example, all of the shapeshifters that I'm running, because they technically are also samurai. I want to see some more guys like this Fox Samurai, the Kitsune Blade Master. And I'm also looking forward to adding some of the equipment to the deck as well, the new stuff. I've got the Karen Wanderer. So this deck is kind of focused on winning through combat. I felt that was fitting for the samurais. Takashino's Cavalry, a lot of Bushido characters. The Gal Bound by Honor. I absolutely love the art and style of this set. So I took time to put together a Kamigawa block samurai deck. I tried to put as many Kamigawa cards into it as I could. There are some cards that obviously don't come from that block because some of the spells I used were not in that particular block. Sensei Golden Tail turns other things into samurais, which is nice. Oh, look at the art on some of these cards. It's just so good. Changing Hero. Kitsune Dawnblade. Samurai Enforcers. This is honestly one of my favorite sets. Just the art, just, man, it just speaks to me. It's so good. The Cursed Ronin. A Hund of Cruelty. I love some of these guys. Devoted Retainer, of course. Zuka the Ruthless. Kanda's Hatamo. I'm sure I'm saying that totally wrong. My apologies. I am just overwhelmingly great. Rat Samurais. Come on. Now this is not a samurai, unless Sensei Golden Tails makes him into one. The reason this guy's in here is just because whenever he attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch. And that's kind of cool with the Bushido to have samurais that get death touch. So here are some of the spells I'm running for the deck. They're not exactly optimized. This is a very casual deck. It's basically tribal. But I didn't put in any of like the super powerful tribal effects. Like I don't have the Door of Destinies or things like that in here. Although if I did put those in here, it would be probably pretty nuts. So we've got Skullrend, which does 2 damage to each opponent, and then they all have to discard 2 cards at random. So it's just a way to disrupt people's hands. Running Mardu Charm, of course, because this is a Mardu deck. We're running Crib Swap, one of those great changing cards. Heartwarming Redemption. So this is kind of like a self-wheel, basically. So if I get a bad hand, I can wheel it away. Dance of the Shadows. Old School Dark Ritual for some mana ramp. And I put in some of the Japanese mystical archives because, again, I just love thematically, and the art is just, oh, it's just so good. Running Minions Return. A little bit of recursion in the deck to bring things back from the graveyard. I have a few shrines in here. Haunted of Night's Rage, the Infinite Rage, Peach Garden Oath, gain some life, because I find I get, once the samurais get rolling, I get kind of picked on. Waves of Aggression, 1 tutor, not too many. I tried to keep it very, very, very fair. This is where the cards get real fun. Untapping creatures that have attacked and having a second round of combat is nice. Making them all bigger. Assist me return creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. This gives them all life gain. This is kind of a neat card. It's a new board wipe. Every creature does damage to itself equal to its power. Savage Beating. Zealous Persecution. I have some better board wipes, but they're in other decks. I do have an original Wrath of God. I could probably throw that in here too, but I'm trying to keep this deck very simple and just fair, and I don't want to drag the game out by resetting the board every couple of turns. And I don't have much as far as interaction goes with other players, aside from making people discard cards from time to time. And I've got some pretty interesting equipment in here. This is really more of a ninja equipment, but got the Nodachi, the Dragon's Fang. You get the theme, right? I mean, it's Kondo's Banner. Now for the lands, I wanted to use lands that were from the block, so as you can see, that's what I did. They're all Kamigawa lands. So just your basic lanes, basic mountains, and basic swamps, all from the same block. I bought these all together. I would assume they're probably harder to find right now because of all the excitement over the new set. And then I have a couple of dual lands. This one's from the set. Some that are, some that aren't. Mostly just what was available to me that I can put into this particular deck because I have a lot of other decks on the go. And so I do have better lands, but they are currently spoken for. So that's my current build of the Samurai deck. I'll update you once I add the new cards to it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell button for notifications. Until next time.